Berkeley 911-505, where is your emergency? Hello?
Active shooter at Toyota Berkeley.
Where in Berkeley?
1025 East Shore Highway.
1025 East Shore. Someone is shooting people?
Yes, he's upstairs.
Okay. Okay, he fired some shots?
Get the doors in, get the doors in.
Alona Gallon was a 24-year-old, ambitious, kind, respectful person, as described by friends and family. A mother who always put her 7-year-old son, King, first, her main priority. She worked at the Toyota car dealership located in Berkeley, where, on this tragic day, her life will ultimately change. Police say that 24-year-old Alona Gallon was unalived by the father of her 7-year-old son on Thursday in Albany. According to police, the gunman entered the Toyota dealership where Gallon worked in the service department before noon and shot her. When police arrived, they shot and killed the suspect. But Gallon's mother, Yuvonda Gallon, says there are more questions than answers right now.
As her family tries to come to terms with the loss of a daughter and mother who leaves behind a young son. Good evening, everyone. I'm Alex Savage.
And I'm Heather Holmes. The family of Alona Gallon says that they are frustrated and asking for answers from police as they try to make sense of her killing that happened last week.
KTVU's Bailey O'Carroll joining us now live. And Bailey, you spoke with the family today. What did they tell you?
That's right, Heather and Alex. The family told me they are in shock and sad that 24-year-old Alona Gallon was killed in what they say was a senseless shooting. They told me that they're also frustrated by the lack of answers police have given them.
Gallon told KTVU it took more than 6 hours of waiting in a nearby police station for law enforcement officers to tell her that her daughter had been unalived. Gallon said she still does not have her daughter's belongings, and that the police have not told her how many times her daughter was shot or where.
I want to die before my kids. I don't want to see none of my kids. I don't want any parent to have to ever go through this. None whatsoever.
Yuvonda Gallon is the mother of 24-year-old Alona Gallon, who was shot and killed by the father of her 7-year-old son, King. According to police, the gunman entered the Toyota dealership on Thursday before noon and shot Gallon. When police arrived, they shot and killed the suspect. But Gallon says right now there's more questions than answers.
Everything was, I don't know. I don't know. We don't have all the information.
Gallon said her daughter loved life, but said her priority was her son.
Her 7-year-old child doesn't have a mother or a father. And that's saddening for me. I told him that his mom and his father was gone. He just laid his head back and said, no, they not. And after that, he's been crying. We all broke out crying. He's been seeing him cry, everyone cry.
Gallon says her daughter was not in a relationship with her alleged killer at the time of the shooting, but instead that the two were co-parenting King together. Gallon says now both parents are gone, all because of a senseless act.
It's going to be hard for me, hard for my family, of course, because she was very much loved by everyone. Everyone loved my daughter. And that her son, he's going to need therapy. I'm going to need therapy.
The family has started a GoFundMe account to help with the therapy costs for King and help with the eventual cost of his college education. In the newsroom, I'm Bailey O'Carroll, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right. While Gallon is frustrated, she's focused her energy on her 7-year-old grandson, King, who is now left without his mother and father. The suspect, who was unalived in this situation, the father of King, was listed as Lamar Walker, who was fatally shot by police on the scene.
Hello, I'm Jessica Perry, Public Information Officer for the Berkeley Police Department. I'm here to talk about a critical incident that occurred in the city of Albany and involved Berkeley police officers. On September 21, 2023, Berkeley and Albany Dispatch received reports of an active shooter at a car dealership on East Shore Highway. 24-year-old Lamar Walker of Vacaville entered the service center of the dealership and killed an employee, 24-year-old Alona Gallon. Police and fire from Berkeley and Albany immediately responded to the active shooter report. Berkeley police evacuated the business, and officers moved to the second floor of the service center and encountered Mr. Walker. He pointed a firearm in the officer's direction, and an officer-involved shooting occurred. In the interest of sharing as much information as possible with our community, we are releasing video along with 911 and dispatch audio. A warning, this content is disturbing and contains graphic material. Viewer discretion is advised.
Berkeley 911 505, where is your emergency? Hello?
Active shooter at Toyota Berkeley.
Where in Berkeley?
1025 East Shore Highway.
1025 East Shore. Someone is shooting people?
Yes, he's on upstairs.
Okay. Okay, he fired some shots?
Get the goes in, get the goes in.
Sir, can you give me a description of this person?
Okay. 1036, 1071, possible active shooter. It's going to be in Albany, but we're getting the call. 1025 East Shore, 1025 East Shore. We do have a GSW victim. We're calling Albany now. If we can get units to 1025 East Shore Highway, it's going to be in Albany.
Adam 10, I got a post on the north side of the building, just off of East Shore.
All right, just walk back up that way. Get out of line of sight of the building.
I'm trying to. I think I got everybody out. Over the east right here.
So let's set up a rally point for all the
Get that way, go that way.
victims or witnesses or employees south of this location.
Get out of line of sight of the building.
South on East
Stay
Shore,
on this
out
side.
here.
Come on this side.
There's an open door. Copy. Put suspects up. Give me someone to watch this.
Hey, John, I'm posting. Post? I'm posting. Go.
10-9. 10-9.
Hey, hold this. Yep.
A GoFundMe was set up by the mother of the victim, Alona Gallon, Miss Yuvonda Gallon, to help with the therapy for King and therapy for herself as well. The community has been very supportive and helping throughout the process.